Roll your dice to get the best combination of attacks and defenses. Use your favorite heroes from Dice Throne Season 1 or 2. But this time you work cooperatively in your adventure and beat game control enemies. This is Dice Throne Adventures. What is it about?
In this video we'll show you a preview for this game in a few minutes so you can get a feel of what it's like. Coming up. Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University. We bring you a variety of quality board game videos.
In this video we're going to show you a Kickstarter preview for Dice Throne Adventures, game from Gavin Brown, Nate Chatelier and Manny Tremblay, and published by Roxley Games.
Let's get to the table.
To be released in 2020 via Kickstarter, Dice Throne Adventures is a cooperative expansion to the dice rolling battle game Dice Thrones, which was released originally in 2018. It was designed by Nate Chatelier, Manny Tremblay and Gavin Brown, and published by Roxley Games. The game plays 2 to 4 players cooperatively or 1 player solo in 90 to 120 minutes, and is of light complexity. In this video we're showing you a prototype copy of the game, so the art, rules and components may not be final. In Dice Throne Adventures, a solo player or group take on the roles of heroes from Season 1 or 2 of Dice Throne. They band together and set out on a quest, fighting minions before facing off against a final boss. To start each game, a randomized map is generated, and turn by turn, players will move to an unexplored tile and battle the minion that they find there. Alternatively, they can join their teammates in an existing battle. Through exploring the tiles, the team will find both helpful and hindering locations where they can gain loot, play cards, or where the enemies are strengthened. The team's ultimate objective is to locate the tile containing the boss. This is a fallen version of one of the game's playable heroes, and the team must collectively defeat that boss in combat. The fundamental battle mechanics in Dice Throne Adventures are unchanged from the competitive game. In each battle, you will roll the 5 dice unique to your hero, re-rolling some or all of the symbols up to twice each, attempting to achieve the symbol combinations on your player board. The achieved combination will then apply its effects, dealing damage and or negative status effects to opponents, or yielding positive status effects for the player. Through the game, you will also manage a hand of cards from a personal deck. Each of these will have a cost to play in combat points to limit the number of stronger cards that you can play. But these cards can grant you upgraded battle options, dice manipulations, and other bonus effects. The minions and bosses in the game will fight back. You will roll the enemy's dice, and you will draw and play its cards for it, following an algorithm of steps to determine how strongly it will attack you and how it utilizes those cards. Health and combat point dials are also provided for the enemies to keep track of your battle progress. The game is designed to be played as a campaign. Defeating minions and bosses will allow the player to roll a loot die. Your loot is looked up on this table and will yield either something that you can use in the game, or may gain you some gold which can be spent after the scenario. Gold can be spent on purchasing new cards to enhance your player decks, as well as on salves which serve as healing potions for future scenarios. Ultimately, if the players can defeat the boss, then the team wins the scenario and gains that scenario's maximum rewards. If defeated, the team loses half its gold, but you still get to purchase upgrades with what remains of your money before repeating the scenario, ready to try again to achieve the win. The Kickstarter campaign for Dice Throne Adventures also features a reboot for Dice Throne Season 1, with new and improved art, 2 new characters, and some balance tweaks to the existing characters. The campaign also includes a variety of extras, including miniatures for the characters as you move them around the map, and some other themed add-ons.
And that's our overview of Dice Throne Adventures. We hope that you enjoyed the video, and we hope that it helps you.
At the time of filming, Dice Throne Adventures is an active campaign on Kickstarter, and we'll put the link in the description below so you can check that out if you're interested.
And if you enjoyed this video, as usual, please let us know by hitting the like button and write your questions or feedback in the comment sections below. You can also join our Facebook group, Meeple University Community, to share your love for board games.
And finally, if you'd like to be among the first ones notified of what's new from us, please consider subscribing to our channel. You can click on the Meeple up in the corner to do so, and do hit the bell to be notified of our new videos.
Until next time!